And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Baltimore Orioles.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike.
One strike.
Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And an easy out to start the game. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Xavier Edwards.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Digging in, Jake McCarthy. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
1-0.
In the air to left center. Mullins under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Baltimore and getting the start for Miami, Braxton Garrett.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right side. On to first.
He's out.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Adley Rutschman.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy snags it, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. What a stop. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We played an inning. No score.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better go, go, go.
Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off for the Marlins,
Second inning set
first
to go.
baseman,
Now
David
here's the
Fry.
cleanup hitter for Miami, David Fry. Fry in his 3rd season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Rodriguez back to work. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more
3
consistent.
balls, no strikes.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch
That's a ball.
walk.
Take your base.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his
Batting
shoulder
fifth,
the entire
catcher,
at bat.
Liam Hicks.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that
1
is
ball,
ball
no
1.
strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one a little bit
ball.
high, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That one
Full
misses, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Slides, but it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Otto Lopez.
So up next, Otto Lopez.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Fry over at second. Norby on at first with 2 down. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A towering shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 2 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Left-hand batter waits. Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2-2. Chop back up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Here's
Leading
Tyler
off for the
O'Neill.
Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Now
No.
1-1.
1-1.
And delivers
2-2.
outside. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Here's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Ball. No.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. There's the strike. 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field? That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball one. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. He's out. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Curve in the dirt. In the dirt, full count, 3-2. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's down and in. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch.
1-0.
Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Cedric Mullins in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Mullins went deep in his most recent game. Hit in the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one fouled off. And it is 2-1. Bunting for a hit and foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Fry. Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill in position. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins. 2 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
The designated hitter,
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ball 1 there.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing here this half, and midway in the 4th, It's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom 4, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That clips the corner. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. On the ground to short. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. Henderson with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-0.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
Tyler O'Neill.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite
for
a
Miami,
pitcher's duel so
right
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
George
starters have
Butler.
performed up to this point. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Sanchez, 27 years old, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing.
Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Butler moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Jordan.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Quickly to second for 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Fly to left his first time. Inside, just missed. another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1 now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one's in there. Strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Andrew Kittredge is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Ball.
That
Ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Altuve stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one wrapped foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ball 2.
And that one is in the dirt.
2 balls.
2-1.
1 strike. Ball. 3 balls. 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ref Snyder makes the grab on the run. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And that one is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
On the ground right side, Altuve fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here is Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ramon.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. Outside low, and it's 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Henderson in the box again, takes a strike. Urias off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Catcher, Liam Hicks.
Hicks in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That smash towards center. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And it's fouled away. Slice down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
And at the plate for Miami, Lawrence Butler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a strike, and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Jesus Sanchez next to hit for the Marlins. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. Marlins lead 1, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Right
The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a ball.
1-2.
Tried the sweeper. Miami's bullpen with some action. Declan Cronin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Nardi, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Ball 3. Full count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. 3-2. Payoff pitch.
Ball 4.
Outside ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. His righty-lefty splits there. And that misses. Ball one. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. A little bit low. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Anthony Bender won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Miami.
change here, Declan
Number
Cronin.
51.
And one thing on him,
Declan
he's been
Cronin.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Off the mark there, 1-0. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
That's it out.
Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Orioles.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Yennier Cano.
78.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So digging in,
Leading off for the
Jesus
Marlins,
Sanchez.
Left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Cano, the tall righty, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Westberg over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Aiken getting cranked up as well. Sanchez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down, runner at third. Altuve now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up
Now
to
batting,
5.
First baseman David Fry.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, David Fry. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at first, one away.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Mateo flips to second. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Marlins 5 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Jesus Tinoco, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So a man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That's to third. Stops it on a slide. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Two down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt now 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. To the right side, Altuve throws to first in time, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. It's 5-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back. It's the top of the
Orioles.
ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Sean
44.
Armstrong.
Well, walks have been a big
Sean
issue
Armstrong.
for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now it's the Marlins
Leading off
catcher,
the Marlins.
Liam Hicks.
Catcher,
0 for 3
Liam
in this one. Slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
And now the DH, Connor Norby. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
No, that's a ball.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen.
One ball,
Cionel
one strike.
Perez up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
43.
start the bottom of the ninth. Andrew Nardi. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Ramon
Leading off for the
Urias.
Orioles, designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1.
looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that clips the inside corner. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are
Now
just
batting,
continuing to
right
pile up.
fielder,
His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
And that
No.
misses. 2-0.
2 balls. No
2
strike.
down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, left fielder,
Orioles and out away. Rob
Refsnyder.
Refsnyder getting ready to hit. First
1-0.
pitch not close. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but that's what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a